Hey, it's D Factory Rat here at the model factory, and he doesn't go anywhere without his girlfriend, so got these two tonight. Oh, isn't that cute? So we got a little update on our Mad Max Road Warrior Fury Road group build. It's hosted by Jerry. It's Model Restorations Plus. I'll put a link in the description. We've been working hard on this thing. Look, I skinned up my knuckles and everything working on this thing, cutting. We've been hammering on this thing. We've been slicing and dicing. We got our cutting wheel out here, and we ain't afraid to use it. So if you see Jerry, tell him this factory rat guy's going crazy on this thing. And let me show you what we got going. It's a, if you haven't seen my last video, it's a 60 Ranchero. We dug this cap out of our parts box. We got this some customizing pieces we incorporated in on this thing. I decided I was going to slide this thing. It's supposed to be on the roof. It's supposed to be back like around here. And I cut this back of this cab out, and we made it so that it will slide right on over there as far as we want it to go. And then I slid this back a little bit, and that kind of gave us extended roof. Gave us a little sun visor protection right there. I put some. Let me pull this body off. We did some big I-beams for the side protection. We did Raptor SVT truck tires and wheels, and those tires and wheels came from this model here, which this is on my channel if you want to check it out. We modified this Raptor body. We cut this and put a monster truck chassis under it, and so that's where those tires and wheels came from. So we're using up those parts on this. It's working out great. Let me show you the interior. We did a brown, and we're using our weathering powders. We got our belts in there. We're doing brown and black. I kind of did some painting. I kind of put a suicide knob in there, but it might be a little bit too big, but that's what we got so far. We dusted it all up in there, made it look grungy and dirty. Since this thing's to be running around out in the desert, I used my Doc O'Brien's weathering powders from Micro Mart. Here's the paints we used. We'll talk about the paint here in a second. I use this Fusion all-in-one paint, satin spice amber. This is what it looked like. I just did a quick one coat on a piece of scrap plastic to see what it would look like. We started out with prepping the body, and then we did this rugby brown primer. So we started out with the primer that looks like this, and then we went crazy with it. I came up with this crazy paint job. If you want to know how I did this paint job, let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll do a little tutorial on it someday. This won't set on here without having some support, but we also did these came with the kit. We got some vents we're putting on the hood. I'll probably dust those up a little or put a wash or something on those. Let's see, we got all kinds of things going on here. Basically, what we did with this was we did the brown primer, Then we did, I marked all these stripes off with a silver pencil, and I measured it all out, so it was all kind of even. And then we went with a black Sharpie, and then we went back with a drill and a brass brush on it, and we grind off the primer and took it down to the white plastic. And then we took it downstairs to the paint booth, and we misted that Satin Spice Amber. We just misted it over the body, just nice and light, till we got this desired effect. And I think it turned out pretty nice. Let me know what you think about my paint job here, my camo desert kind of paint job going on. If you want to know, I mean, that's basically how you do it. I'm going to turbocharge this car if I can get the pipes in there right. I weathered up. I weathered this up, playing around with it, make it look a little rusty, and I did a little bit of clear future on there, and then I took my weathering powders, and we put some of the powders on there with a Q-tip, kind of rubbed it around and added powders a little bit, a couple times. So that's how we got our turbocharger look like it's rusty and crusty. Also, I drilled out the centerpiece here. That's usually where the license plate goes, where that hole is on between the bumper and the grill. And then I added the push bar underneath, super glued it on there, and then I added these brass little metal cones from the Hobby Lobby I got on the clearance rack one day. So we got these cool looking brass things on the front bumper, and we're going to do a little bit more work to that, but that's what we got initially for the front bumper. And then this one, and we did the same thing with the back. So this will be our back bumper. So we'll have the kind of same deal going on. And let's see what else. I do have some of this. I like to use this stuff. It's some mesh from an old satellite dish. It's aluminum, and it's nice because it's bendable and it stays in position. So we'll probably cut some of that up. We'll put that inside here, maybe the side windows. I found this piece a little while ago. This will probably, I might paint it a different color, but this will probably go up in here. Take this off. This looks like it fits here pretty good. I'll probably take a little bit out of those two little round things out of the top, but I think if we put this in right here, it's like almost a perfect size. So it'll give them some protection. And so yeah, this is coming along nice. I'm having fun with this. Wanted to get a little update done before we get carried away like I did on my small scale group build I got going on that thing, and I didn't do no updates. The next thing I know, I'm doing a final. This came with that too. It's like a little bracket that comes in these old school kits, and I put that together and kind of just painted it up real quick. But if you guys don't know, this can be actually mounted to the wall. You can take this part off, and there's a hole in here. I just put some blue tack on it for now, but there's a hole in there, and you can nail that or screw that to the wall, and you can mount your model on the wall. It actually picks it up with these little pins. You can slide this up underneath here, and then you can hang your model right on the wall. So that's kind of cool. I don't know if we'll do that, but that's an option. Just wanted to show you guys. That kit comes with a lot of stuff. I was kind of impressed with all the stuff, the parts it came with. There's quite a few different bumpers, and it actually comes with these little gas cans too. I showed these in the last video, but we might end up painting these up, rusting them up, and sticking them in the back. We got to figure out something for some weapons. A good place to find like weapons and guns is at the kids section at the dollar store. Pick up one of those packages with those army guys with all their rifles and guns, and then you can just hack them up and stick them in here. But I don't want to make the video too long. I'll talk to you in the next video. I'll say thanks to all my subscribers. And leave me a comment if you want. Let me know what you think about what we've done so far. I really didn't show the engine in that. I'm going through quite a bit in here. But let me show you what we got going on. I did rust up the manifold, the exhaust manifold, and I did some flat black on these valve covers and all. So the bottom is just black right now. Nothing really too much going on. I just took some anchors for like wall anchors. I cut them down to make so that the wheels would stay spaced apart about on this chassis. So we widened this up quite a bit. But by the time we put the I-beam pieces on there and that, I had to cut these wheel wells out a lot. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. So we're having fun with this over at the model factory. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. I'll talk to you later. Bye.